All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Lunch and Learn. Remember, today's June the 5th, 2023, the only June 5th, 2023 you're going to get in your life. And guys, as we promised last week, this is a continuation from what we talked about last week. Last week, we talked about the terror barrier, the knowing doing gap, and your attitude. And this poem that Bruce is going to share with you guys today has everything to do with those three topics. So please pay close attention as we listen to Bruce as he reads this poem for us. So, Bruce, please take it away.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Cecilia. I just want to say, too, that I wrote this poem in 1997. So when we talk about Bob Proctor's teachings, he didn't make this stuff up. He was just describing what human beings do. So I love that he does that. Okay, so here we go. The poem is called Create My Creations Create. Do you know what you do when you say, be it cause? Have you thought about the grief that your words cause me? Be it cause, be it risk, have it stake, get it stuck, take a stand, did it once, that was then, this is now, and I won't do it again. Did a stint at a biz, comic books with some kids, learned a lot, so did they, had some fun, got no pay. Took a loss, let it go, went in debt, made me sweat about the mess I had made when I fell off the track to the back of the pack. Lost my place in the race with my peers for the cheers, felt the fear from the loss of the perks I had gained at the start of the game. Out of step, out of line, out of place, out of time, in a wink, out of sync, I forgot how to think. I forgot how to win at this game we call life. Once a prince with a crown, now I'm doomed, almost drowned in this debt that I owe. I am down on my knees. I am begging you, please. Let me go, leave me be, give it up. Go away, take a rest. You're a pest when you taunt me with dreams. Not for me, life transformed. I can't stand anymore. I fell down. I got up. Don't you see that's enough? Even once was too much. Can't you see life's not free? Self-respect died of death when this man took a stand for a cause and some kids that he loved with his heart, but his head ran away, took a dip in the deep, in the pit known as shame. For a dream I had dared to create something rare. I intended for them to take a stand like a man and to tell epic tales of all the good that's in man and the power of team when we count on our friends. And you know that it seems like we did do all that we sat and we talked and they drew and they planned when they spoke to the press of their goals and their dreams and appeared on TV, where folks called them brave for taking a stand in the hood amidst gangs. Yet teachers and friends were impressed. As classes progressed, they came to be known as the comic book kids. Admired by most as they walked through the halls with new pep in their step. Yes, we did do all that. We accomplished a lot, made a mark on those kids, and I'm happy for that. Hot damn, life was grand for a time on parade. For a bit, drank it up, drank it in, closed my eyes, took a nap. When I woke, it was gone. Not a clue, not a trace. In the blink of an eye, they were gone. I remained all alone, side by side, with the guilt and the shame I took on myself for the fate of the team and the dream, now incomplete. Disarray with a moan and a groan. I'm lingering on in my sad, sorry state. And if that weren't enough, like a fool, I believed in the hype that is shared when you do what you love. You never again work a day in your life. So be a friend. Let it lie. Let it die. Wish I could start again. But I won't even try. Old habits die hard when one is afraid. Can't you see I am stuck in the past? You're right. I'm afraid. Wish I could put an end to limiting ways just to play in the game once again. It is calling my name. Looks like fun. Looks insane. Looks too good to be true. What a thrill, what a pill just to play in a game with new mates I surely will make with new friends where we all put something at stake. Old dreams come alive. This is it. This is life. This is all that I want. What a shame I can't play just because of my fate. I got burned. I got hurt. I fell down. I got up. I forgot. I arose years ago, but in body alone, my mind was still stuck in the rut I had dug, feeling sorry for self and bored out of my skull. But hey, I'm still here with 10 fingers and toes. All my limbs are intact. I'm okay. I didn't hear. What's that you say? My new friend stated clear, a bit louder this time. You are willing to help? Am I right when I hear that you see me alive? That you think I should try one more time, take a turn, be at play in this game we call life? That I should take a turn, give a whirl? What's the worst? What's the harm I could do? If I fall, what's the most I can lose? Not a life, not a limb, just a bump on the butt or a bruise on the skin. What's the harm? The prize is the gift of my life. Have it all. I'm with you if you're true to your word to serve as my guide. Let me try. Let me think. Seems to me I recall once again, this is fun. Could it be? Yes, I see this is fun. One more time, get it done. Yes, I can. Be it cause, have it stake, be it play, be it risk, just create what I say. Yes, I can. Thanks to you, be in life. Once again, I'm not stuck in the muck that I set in my way. Thanks again for the thought. Life's a game, so play it to win. Count me in, count on me. Don't you see? Life's more fun to win as a team. One for all for one. Everyone eats, everyone sleeps, everyone struggles, all overcome. In the end, when the game is all done and your time clock runs out, they will bury you deep and toss dirt all over your face. Like with me, the choice is all yours, as it is for each human being. Will you succumb to your fate with a mind that's asleep and a heart that still beats while you wait for your grave? Or will you take charge of the game, be it cause, be it risk, have at stake, take a stand, make your mark, lead a charge to honor God's plan, create heaven on earth as best as you can? Epilogue. And the Lord looked down upon the earth from his place up above, saw his creations at play, overcoming each challenge they find in their way, says to himself, I like it this way. I fashioned and formed them to be creators like me. Create, my creations create. And on the seventh day he rested his head, and with blessings to all he smiled and said, Create, my creations create. And that's
Wow.
our invitation to each and every one of you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Bruce, that was beautiful. Any takes from that, Sissy?
I love it. And even the last part, I think is more touchy. Wow, it's very well presented. I think the feeling is perfect, very well expressed after you have gone through a lot of struggles in your life, and be able to accept one more with honor, with dignity, and keep on moving forward and to get what you want, not giving up. So for me, it's amazing, amazing expression that is in the way you said it. It's fun, it's different, and that's what we wanted in this moment. And we live in a society, all the poems, so this is a different rhythm and different way of waking up our hearts, waking our lives, and say that you are alive. Beautiful, beautiful way.
And you know what I love about Bruce and this poem, like, because I know Bruce's story about the kids, it's about the comics and the kids, and you gave those kids life, you gave those kids hope, and even when they walked through the school, like they felt accomplished, they felt like they belonged to something that was making a difference. And that's the whole purpose of us doing this lunch and learn with you guys, because we know that everybody's got a purpose.
Mhm.
We want you to know that you can make a difference in somebody's life, just like how Bruce made a difference in people's lives. And you know what, the results were not as great as he wanted them to be at the time, but you know what, he was able to overcome all those bumps on the road and the bumps in the butt.
I'm here to help and support what you want.
Yes, and I love it. It's a real catchy poem, Bruce. And I'm just thinking right now, can we share this with other people if they want this poem, Bruce?
Absolutely. It's really for everybody to benefit from, because I'm sure each and every person who's viewing has come up against their own terror barrier at some point in time. And there's that doing gap. I know what I want. I just don't know how to do it. And it's your attitude that will carry you across the goal line. So anything I can do to supply something that will let you know you're not alone, I'm happy to provide. And I think we're all happy to provide.
Yes, yes, and something that we discover here with the team here, the Lunch and Learn is like it's in the doing that you get to discover the how, and that's super important to know, guys, because if we just think about doing certain things every single day, but we don't take action, we don't start doing certain things, we're never really gonna learn what's out there for us. So it's in the doing that you will always discover the how in the doing.
Yeah. And also the reference to team, don't try to do it alone. Even if it's you're singing up on a stage, appreciate the stagehands, appreciate your teachers, appreciate everybody who either has contributed to your development or is contributing to your development and your performance. Know that the universe is out there supporting you.
Yes, yes. Especially those teachers out there, especially those teachers that already served for many, many, many years of their life. They gave part of their life to their children. You know
Absolutely.
what? I was very ungrateful going through school because I was a bad boy and going through school and like, and you know what, now I get to think about like all my teachers that were just out there trying to help, trying to do whatever they could to help me in my education. I was always very, very terrible. So I know exactly how you feel, sis.
Ah, those ones, the students, were the one that were giving them to extra work to lead the groups, and they became leaders because they want to talk. You need to give them a chance. They were looking for attention,
Mhm.
and a way some positive feedback is to assign them work so they get it. They want to express what they wanted. They want to express something, and it's good, but they don't. They well, not the moment. But when you assign them that opportunity or give them the opportunity, they will just bloom.
Yes. Yeah, it's
I
it's all.
also want to talk about the team here. Cecilia is my life partner, and I love her, and I feel very supported by her. Juan is a newer friend, and I had that poem unfinished for 1997, 2023. That's a few years. What is that? 25 years, 26 years? And Juan, invited me to speak that poem. And then it really, like, when I accepted, therefore, I had to finish the poem. So thank you for challenging me, my friend. And Ceci listened to me as I spoke it so I could become comfortable with what the finishing was. So that's the power of team. So really thank both of you.
Anytime.
Yes,
Definitely.
that's what we're here for. Support each other, support every team member in here within the academy, and we want to support you, the viewer, as well. So if you're going through a terror barrier, you're going through something in your life, you don't know what the heck's on the other side, let us help you. We already been down the road. We want to help you figure out what your roadblock is.
So we want to make the offer that if you want the poem, please write in and let us know and say poem, say create my creations, create something like that. I want to make another offer. I don't know if I've made it before, but I also made comic books and with kids, where the kids were the ones who developed the stories and the characters. And one of my favorite ones is one that was developed in my son's third grade class. It's called Peace in the Cosmos. And when we finished it, he's now 33, so he was 9. That was 24 years ago. It was a black and white kind of drawn comic book. In the ensuing years, I've had other people colorize it in a very professional manner. So I think will delight you. And the theme is everybody wins through good communication. So if you have a child, if you have a class or something like that, you like a copy of that, let us know that too. And we'll send you a digitized copy of Peace in the Cosmos.
Beautiful. Thank you for that, Bruce.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, guys, that's the end of our time for today. So, thank you, Coach Ceci. She's a retired teacher now. She's a real estate investor. So, if you need some help with real estate investing or some help with teaching, maybe you're starting teaching and you need some advice. Ceci is the person to go to. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being part of this Lunch and Learn here with us. And we'll be back tomorrow with another amazing episode. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bruce, for that.